Jai Bhagwan, everyone. Praj Madavi here, and I have the weekly empowerment talk this week. And this is something that Satyavani and I have been talking a lot about this week, and something that Satyavani definitely has been very passionate about this week. Specifically talking about it in the HBC, in BNI, at Fit Body Bootcamp, in yoga circles, and that is the idea of longevity. And Satyavani, feel free to speak more on this next week as well. But it's longevity is, the statistics are that men in this country in general live to be 74 and women 78 and 79. But the kicker is that the decade leading up to death, there is a decline in health. And so that means as a male, 64 years old, female, 69 years old, the last decade you are starting to decline in your health. And the empowerment talk then today is, how do you want to live that last decade of your life, and even the last, half of your life, whatever it is, depending on how old you are right now. So it's a call to action. It's a call to action to live a healthy life, get those toxic things out of your life, make sure that you are doing everything that you can to live the best, last decade, last 20 years, last 30 years, last 40 years of your life, because you have those two options of, do you want the last years of your life to be surrounded by, friends and still being able to do lots of healthy things, or wheelchair bound on prescriptions, so sick that you don't really want to go out and see people. That's a whole decade of your life that you're going to be in that situation. So choose how you want to be in those last 10 years. So again, Satyavani can either speak more to this as well. And I also saw another statistic that with ChatGPT, the use of it, they're starting to see a huge decline in brain activity in a lot of people that use ChatGPT. So we're getting to the point where not only do we not want to move as much anymore, but we also don't want to think as much anymore, and that scares the bejeebies out of me. So anyway, those are just some things that I implore I want you to get empowered about your health and about what you can do to combat these things in your life. So that is my empowerment talk for today. So again, we here at the Woman Warrior Academy want to empower you to live your best life. And we put as many daily affirmations, as much information about nutrition and lifting and exercise as we possibly can, so that you can live your best life. So we hope that you take part of it, and the biggest thing is that you share it with others, share it with people that you love. So thank you, and Jai Bhagwan.